guys, welcome back to the channel. Right here, this is my 02 Corvette. I've had it on the channel before, I think once before, but we're doing some maintenance. I need to do some maintenance on my own fleet. They're all suffering in some way or the other. I think this just might be a little mashup of stuff that I've done, mainly also because I am a terrible planner and I don't really have anything that I would consider a decent video this week. So if you're watching this is basically B-roll. I think I'm going to put a rad in my truck and fix the headlight motors on this thing. Or at least that one. Passenger side's acting up pretty decently now. And typical, if you know the C5s, the gear usually goes out. It's not the gear, it's my motor itself. I'll bring it in, but I got a spare or a new one. Ugh. Oh, there you are. My motor, motor to case is actually flippity flopping, so it's wedging. The gear is fine. It works as it should. Full disclosure, I did upgrade these to brass gears too. Reason I did that was, well, I mean, if those motors go out, I already got the replacement kit in it already, so, you know, buy once, cry once kind of thing. Don't care. Motors are cheap. I think it was like $50 for both. So if they work, perfect. If they don't, well, I'll spend money on another motor. But hopefully they work. I mean, hell, these lasted for, with math, 22 years. So if I get, 2 years out of those, that's fine. But yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's, I have a general idea of, you got to take stuff apart. So let me bring you in and get you set up and see what the hell we're doing. Because, again, no idea what the hell I'm doing. We're going at it blind. How hard can it be? All right, guys, because I have no idea what the hell's going on. Drill. There is a, like I said, my motor's fine. Or the, what have you thingy. Gear drive. It's fine on this thing. Also, I have you guys on the gut cam over there. I'm just kind of looking what we got going on. I know we have screws we got to take off. Got to get bezel on this thing off. I know the previous owner put lights in this thing. LEDs, I think. I don't know. I'm rambling. But, yeah. I don't know if you can see me, well, in this camera, wiggle this, but this motor is actually loose. So, well, because I'm fat, we have a lift. Yes. Come up to my level. All right. Well, that's on there nice and tight. Like I said, I know the previous owner, when I got this car, said something about he put, it definitely has LEDs in it, so I know someone's been in here. To what extent or how to even change a headlight on a C5, I don't know. Three screws. Take those out. Boop. And we got what? Torx bits. Holy. Okie dokie. Do. No. Screwdrivers. They're shaped like this for a reason. You can put a socket in them. Obviously, the hexagon, the ones that look like bolts, not the circle ones. Just a tech tip. So if you ever need more leverage and you have tools around, chuck it up in a socket. Torque spit. Yeah, pretty unprepared this week. Not gonna lie, but you know what? It gives me a little time to take care of my own stuff, which, you know, the reason I think I might have said this in some of my videos, but if you're new to the channel, the reason I have pretty much all GMs. All my vehicles are, well, they're actually Chevys at this point, with the exception of my black GMC. But reason I run Chevys is, in my opinion, and obviously it's just my opinion, they strive on the... All right, now what the hell am I doing? That's off. Man, this thing is nice and corroded. Awesome. Good. Pivot bolts. I think it's that one and that one. Those aren't 15s anymore, are they? They might be. I think they are. All right, so let me take off the covered things. Now, these two are the pivots for the headlight. I'm gonna take them out and hopefully get access to the motor. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not even pretending. I have never done this before. Do I know the concept? Have I done it in a Firebird? Yeah. Is it the same concept? I can't remember. But with that said, I thought it was easy. All right, let's see, what do we got? Yeah, I will say that my underpreparedness isn't because of it's recouping from being not a week behind, but a week behind. Because if you didn't know, we had some pretty decent storms, and also I had a client that didn't want his car on video. Yes, you do have an option to not be recorded on your car, so it's not like I'm going to record everything. You tell me that you don't want it on the interwebs, well, it's not going to be on the interwebs. Like I said, I am a functional shop. I don't rely on YouTube to make me money. Honestly, YouTube doesn't make me any money, so I mean, there's that. I think I said, even when if YouTube does eventually start to pay me, I will pass savings on to my customer. And offset your bill. Because, I mean, honestly, who has money for car repairs nowadays? Or who wants to spend money on car repair nowadays? How the hell am I supposed to get that one out? There we go. Boop. All right, headlight. All right, it has LED. Like I said, this car does have LEDs in it. It's on the driver's side, or yeah, well, driver's side, low beam side. That's why my headlights don't want to go up and down all the time. That. Let's get this arm off. Look, I'm going to talk like I know what the hell I'm talking about as far as this stuff goes. But if any of your tabs, there's little plastic tabs, I would take them off to show you. I'll bring you in to show you what I'm talking about. But if any of those are broken at this point, replace them. Taking the bolt off for the actual arm itself. Might move to GoPro because I mean it's showing it. Say hi guys, it's over there. I don't know what the hell it's actually showing. Got the bolt right there. Nut, what have you. 10 mil. Take that off and then this thing should, well, stay. This assembly should just pop out. Oh, unplug your harness. Headlight out. Wiggles and jiggles. Come on. There we go. All right. Headlight out. Yeah, just works that off the motor. All right. Now, got a bolt, and this motor will come out. Yeah, I showed it earlier, but that's my problem. I got to engage the motor, it cocks, and that actually locks up my gear. So, I probably could, hit it with a hammer and pinch it down, but ain't got no time for that. So let me get that motor out. Like I said, I got new ones I'm swapping in. I already upgraded the gear. I'm going to move you guys to maybe a better viewing location. Charging cable. I am not professional at all. Case in point, you guys are on the charger. All right, we'll put you on the roof. Ugh. Also, if you didn't know, Corvettes, the roofs. Action angle? I don't want it. All right, that works. All right. That's even terrible. I know I got fisheye on this. Yeah, if you didn't know, the roofs on Corvettes. I know people refer to them as glass roofs. Or at least I've heard them as glass roofs. Like I said, I'm not an aficionado. I buy these cars because I like them. And, well, like I said, Chevy, fleet vehicle to me. But with that said, they're not glass, they're plastic. So there's an FYI for you. I guess what I'm getting at is they're easier to scratch. Why? What? Why? I just want you off. Ooh, my horns. All right, now everything's unplugged, and I'm going to lose everything. Motor out. Boop. Boop. I am going to anti-seize everything. I do it with my own stuff. I don't just do it with customer stuff. But yeah. Try the other camera. But yeah, this motor, when it would engage, boom, it would wedge. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I could just whack it. Because sometimes it'd work. Sometimes it won't. I'm pretty sure I can bend those tabs back in harder, but I'm not going to. Are they both the same? Is there a driver? Is there a passenger? Do I even care? The whole one did I just take out? Oh, jeez. Yes. All right. Now let's reinstall this. Wires, plug, stuff things. Motor's tight, so all right. Cut the zip tie. Wink. Shoot. I will say it's freaking hot. All right, let's get this thing installed. There are anti-seize on these bolts. Good news is I'm now realizing that one's longer than the other. Doesn't matter which way I put them in because I know I'm already doing it wrong. Yes, it does. Because I use brain. I do not. Oh, I see which one's longer. That one. Harness out of the way. You go there, you go there. Slide you in. Now that I got anti-seize absolutely everywhere. No. Stay. Good news is, if I lose any of this hardware, it looks like it's a standard M6x1. And by standard, I mean metric. Yeah, that makes sense. Words. All right. Can I speed? Crap. Can I speed my misery up just a scotch? Probably not, because I don't know where my other ratchet is. Where's my shiwi? It's perspirating. It is not 80. Whatever. Tight, but don't crush the hell out of it. I'm assuming you'll break it. Especially this one, because it's cheap. Headlight wires, motor. Blink. Can I get that out without breaking it? So I can reset it to put it back in. So I hopefully don't break it. What I'm talking about is the little clip. Yes. This thing slides onto the back of your harness and holds the harness into place where it needs to be. So it doesn't, like, pinch in your hood. All right. I mean, I could dry motor it. I shouldn't screw anything up. I just got to figure out what's headlights. Well, it's working. Let's see. Is it the white wire? Not that. It's the white wire the other way. It's the white wire the other way. All right, white wire headlights. In that orientation. All right. And then the high beam should only click in one way. And yep. Okay, make noise. All right, let's swing this thing back into place. Plug in the high beam. I don't know. Does the high beam work? Yep. All right. Now I have to get this thing to go in. Good news is the motor runs. Bad news is it's orientated wrong now. Up. All right. Technically, these both should be up. I don't know what the hell the motors are going to do, but we can figure that out whenever. Motor's in, motor's locked. Get these in. Those are what, 8s? Already got some on that one. Like I said, this thing's just super weird. The arm is what I was fighting. And completely my goof. I'm not going to blame anything else. I was a little too confident on what I was doing. But tech tip, if you install your arm upside down, you'll get that cool sleepy eye look. Except your headlight just won't go all the way down. I am happy. You might be able to see this motor is deflecting in the shot. I don't know if it's just having trouble in the pivot points and it's putting a little more, oomph than it needs to. But see, now I'm here. I'm just going to leave the hell out of it and hope I don't lose a headlight. Because that'd be bad. But I'll go back and, like I said, put blue Loctite on. These things shouldn't spin just on the way it's designed, rotate-wise. But you never know. All right, what the hell am I doing except rambling? Excuse me. Oh, yeah. Let's put the cover back on. Hey, dopey, go on the right way. The other right way. I had it right way. Jeez. the hell am I doing? That's the front. Why are you no fronting? Oh, because I'm looking at the wrong freaking hole for alignment. Come on. There we go. Whew. What the hell was that? Oh, this is for my other thing. It's like I didn't go anywhere. Cycle. A little high in the front. I can drop that corner. I can live with that. Oh, I need it up again. Just FYI, this gear is plastic, or that Allen is plastic. You don't want to consistently do what I'm doing just because you will break it. Like I said, I did put the brass motor in here already, or the brass gear, so that is a thing. Slide this guy on your fasteners. I got a hair in my mouth. Tight. Run this down, I'll cycle it again. And close. Tight. Tools, everything's tight. You live with all the wiring. If it screws up, I know why. It was me. Arrange that. Never, because cleanliness. Put this thing back on. Boop. Factory. Up the hood. This one don't align either. We're good. Up, up. Lights are on. See? Told you. Hey, possum. All right, well, might have had residual. I know my car. All right, they work. Oh, my window. Yeah, I don't know. I've heard that it's because there's LEDs in the headlights that's why it does whatever the hell it's doing with it, and you can't flip them down. I just shut them off before I shut the car down. It's never an afterthought, so it really doesn't affect me. But it's annoying when I just do what I was doing, or when I was trying to show you that it did what it did and it didn't do what it did. Now it does what it did. So, and then they got F with the switch for a bit, and then it works. But anyway, yeah, that concludes my rambling on how to put in a motor so I can at least drive this thing at night if I wanted to instead of have to pre-plan. Because sometimes not gonna you get caught somewhere. You didn't think you were staying out that late. Now you got to pop your hood to set your motor, and yeah, it's a whole ordeal. You just want to get in and leave like the cool guy, which I am not, but at least the car looks like I am. But anyway, I don't know how long this has been going on. I think I stopped at once. Yeah, depending on how I chop it up, let's move on to putting a radiator in my truck, because I already did that. I'm just going to comprise this and that. 2 boring videos at once, because like I said, poor planning on my end. All right, cue to my next intro, because I'll probably have a next intro. Yes. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Right here, this is the shop truck. It's been on I think the channel once or twice before. This is my personal, what the hell are you? 2000 Z71 Silverado. Sports side, has a skinny hips. It's completely useless of the pickup trucks next to a sports side S10, which I also want. Yeah, if you have one of these trucks, people want to ask you to help move. They're very impractical, but boy, do I love them. But anyway, why? Why is it on the channel? Well, if you read the description, it's because I blew the radiator, and we got to replace that. Yes, it's a hot day here in Louisville, and to my chagrin, I pull into the shop, and well, if you ever blew a radiator or have a leak in your radiator, you know that distinctive smell / taste. And yes, I do say taste, because once it gets in the air, it's aromatic, and it's like, a fine wine that you really hope it's not you. Fortunately, yes, it was me, and well, I don't know if it picks up. I am dripping already, and I just moved it in here. It's been sitting outside while I worked on other things, obviously. Right now, I think it's like 9, yeah, it's 8:53 on Friday. So it's late. I gotta knock this thing out real quick, because I don't feel like driving the Mango tomorrow, nor my other truck. I got other options. I just like this one. I don't like things broken. But anyway, I don't know how much I'm going to show of this. I'm just probably just going to ramble like I do. It's probably going to be after hours. Just why not? I'm going to talk episode. I might show something informative. I don't know. Let me bring you in and see what we got going on. All right, guys. It's late. It's hot. This is my stuff. So, I guess adult warning. Alcohol content. I don't care. I'm not driving anywhere. Ugh. Trust me, I'm not. I got a very short commute to get home when I'm done with this. Don't even have to test drive or drive anything to get there. Anyway, yeah, I'll bring you in. I'll show you. It took a bit of expert diagnosing to even realize that my rad was bad. It was, I mean, I'll grab a light. I don't know if you'll be able, it's a hard one. Yeah. The end cap, where they crimp, the plastic to the metal, aluminum, yeah, that popped. So, took me all of, I don't know, popping the hood and be like, yeah, that's broken, to figure that one out. So, diagnostic confirmed, I broke my rad. Well, it broke itself. So, let me start stripping this thing down. You guys are in the way. Pop that off. Intake tube. Get off. Thank you. Hey, you're supposed to come with you. Oh, I thought my AC compressor was bad. Sorry for the brain fart. Yeah, I thought my AC compressor was bad. It wasn't. Turns out just the little pulley on the bottom was goofed up. So that was that. Put a new little pulley on, tensioner pulley, and well, AC works again. Maybe I should drain this. That might be a good idea. Let me drain this. You can drain it down and not make a complete mess, which I know I'm going to do. Rad cap is off or loose, so it does, you know, drain. I mean, I could take it off, but this should be dry. Oh. Top rad hose. Need my other vice grips. Clip. Wiggle, waggle. Wiggle, waggle, that clamp backwards. Backwards. Boop. Get it off chair, hold. Whoop. There, and just proceed to make a slight mess everywhere. And we'll just tuck that out of the way so that it'll be in the way for something else. Any hoses, obviously, that are attached, unattach. So upper rad, you got your coolant tank reservoir. Yeah, it's real smart. I got the light over there. Coolant reservoir, boop. Just stay there. Get a little guy all the way down here. Which definitely looks like it's been removed before, which, great. Hey, that's magnetic. This one goes to don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure the one I'm taking off right now goes to the throttle body. And if it doesn't, that's where I'm saying it's going. But no, yeah. This little dude goes to the throttle body. Just lay that aside. Next, the trans cooler lines. I might hold off on them. I need an 8. I gotta get my shroud out, obviously. Pretty sure I lied. I think they're 10s. Yep. I'll bring in a second to show you what I got going on. Over here. All right. Obviously, upper rad hose. You got 2 10s, one here, one here. That nipple goes to your tank. That nipple down there, there's another one down there. That goes to your throttle body, or at least on my model, it goes to your throttle body. And I think they go, I'm not 100% sure if they keep it when they go drive-by-wire. Also not saying this is the same. Beep. Yeah, drive-by-wire still has the that coolant line. Helps having two LSs here. Anyway, so then you got your trans lines and your lower rad. I'm gonna wait for this thing to drain or stop draining before I take off that lower rad. So give me a minute. Oh yeah, fan shroud. You got a pin here, a pin here. That guy. Pop them out. Same thing on the other side, you got two. Pop them out. Upper shroud will pop off. Mine has a mechanical fan. Got to take that off. I think it's a 36 millimeter. I still can't believe that's not magnetic. 36 millimeter. Blow that off. And you can take off your lower shroud. Honestly, I don't think I need to take off. I think I just need to take off my top. I don't think I have to pull my lower. Let's find out right now. I'm like 98% sure the cat eyes are the same way. And the only reason I'm mildly so confident in that is the wife owns a cat eye. I think she has an 06. And she actually just did this. Get off of there. All right. Shroud. Gently place. Yeah, I don't think I have to take that off. Lower shroud. Oh yeah, I got oodles and noodles of room. I can leave the fan on. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, it's separator rad, it's a cap. Ooh, looks like my rad itself was leaking too. I do have a wet spot. But yeah, primary side cap, and then, yeah, this rad has been leaking. Whew, it is warm. All right. I don't know why I keep turning this damn thing off. Go on. You actually do give some convenient light. Trans motion cooler. I hate these clips. If you know what I'm talking about, if you've ever done them, they're on transmissions, they're on everything. Hold on, let me just lube this. All right, guys. Nice tool. Curved pick. What you're gonna do is get it to come on. I got a different one. That one is blunt. Because I have new ones, I'm just gonna get in here with my picks. Boop. And gently pull that spring clip off. Once that clips off, this should wiggle right out like so. And you just proceed to make a mess somewhere else. Same thing on the bottom. Pull that clip. You can, obviously, if you're reusing them, put those clips back in. But that's it. I'm still draining that. Bottom line, same thing. They make a tool for it as well that just, you know, pushes in there and should release it. I'm pretty sure. Problem is, I don't know where. I know I have them. Problem is, I don't know where the hell I have them. And it's, like I said, same thing on this one. More fluid. It smells all right. Man, got a mess over there. Hold on. Shoot. Well, it's done leaking. I will just mop up the mess when I'm done. But all right, trans is out. Bottom rad line's the last thing I got to pull. Oop, go backwards. So, going to tighten up the petcock. It sounds like it's pretty much done. Petcock, drain, what have you. Yeah, just tighten that one up so I can attempt to get this lower rad off. Mainly so I can move this bucket. I'm still mildly working like I don't want to break my radiator. Even though it's busted. I don't know. I can save it. Oh, there we go. Wasn't too much left. All right, final pull. What are they, 10s? 2 10s. This thing should just bloop out. I have a mess. Shut up, phone. Oh, I still got a 10. Had it in my head I had to eat. Oh, it's 13. I lied on all accounts. Hello. This bolt, down in the box. This thing should just boop come out. I'm gonna have to transfer these. Pull that. Passenger side. Whoop. Driver's side. All you do is push the grommet or center out of these things, and you can push the gasket out. Installation is the same as uninstallation. Boop. All right. Whew. This thing should just lift. Yep. Get off that line. You're not. Come on. All right. Off. Yeah, like I said, drain hose. Transfer that to your new one. these bottoms. Rotate you around. These just pull out. Those go into your frame, or, you know, bottom of the rad. Like so. And yeah, done. Let me lay this down so it leaks all over the place. Those are in. All right, let's drop it in. Let me change the battery. I'll drop this in and change the battery. If the battery dies, well, I'm not cheating you. Yeah, we're just gonna throw this thing back in. All right, not sure when my camera cut, but this is pretty much in. Make sure the fittings for the trans lines are tight, but they just pop in. Just push them back in, nothing fancy. And get your cap to cap. Come on. Clip. I hate these things. Ow. Is that even on? I can't tell. No. There we go. But yeah, those lines just pop on. Push in. Like I said, just make sure those things are tight. Upper line. Boop. I need vice grips on that. And I sprung another leak. What are we going on, 2 so far? On. Bright light. On. That line, on. Go back in there, all that good. All right, shroud. Lower shroud, simple enough, it just slides into little slots on the rad. Boop, boop. Throw the upper on. Where the hell I put it? There are alignment pins in this thing. What the hell did I do? I got this backwards. There we go. Put that in, clip that on. Yeah. Shroud halves have alignment holes or pins. So once you get those aligned, the shroud aligns, then you can push, pop these stupid things back in. What's it, 16 quarts? So what's that, 4, 8, 12, 16, 4 gallons it should take. Well, it should be 4 on a completely bone dry system. At least I know it's going to take 1 gallon or 2 gallons. Because it looked like at least 2 gallons came out of this thing. All right, fire this thing up, let her idle. Circulate, so on and so forth. Make sure I have no leaks. Tech tip, if you have one of these body styles, hit the dome light button 4 times. You'll turn off the headlights or the DRLs. All right, just gonna let it idle, suck down, heat up, make sure I have no leaks. All right, I say we're good. She's been running, it's fine. Gonna check trans fluid, obviously. I know we lost some, but there wasn't that much on the ground. Oh yeah, we're still plenty fine. Very rarely do you have to top off if that, you know, for the leak. All right, get this on. I swear, this thing's pretty damn efficient. As far as the cooling system's designed. Yeah, I say we're good. All right. Guess I'll close this thing out. Yeah, 190 she's holding. Yeah, I say we're good. All right, guess I'll close this thing out. Yeah, 190 she's holding. I got everything out from under here, right? All right, let me back this thing out some and I'll close out this video. Yeah, so far it's holding 190. Gets up to like, I don't know, 195. Let me lower that. Yeah, it gets up to about, you know, 192, 195, so on and so forth. Nothing major. Immediately cools down once air, you know, RPMs and air hits the rad. So it's working as it should. So I'm happy. Overriding this run was successful. I had a Louisville's finest riding my door. I don't know where the hell they went. So, yeah, we're just back on the way back to the shop. Like I said, truck's running good. Wasn't, you know, expecting anything to the contrary. I was just putting a rad in, but you know, sometimes the simplest things bite you. They have me. I'll probably actually end up doing one more quasi flush on the system. Not now, obviously. I mean, it's working. But probably in the near-ish future. just to get out, well, the remainder, because I mean, you figure the system took, what, to about 2.5 gallons. Fully drained system should be about 4 gallons, plus or minus. It's like 16 and some change quarts. So yeah, took say 2.5 gallons. So that means I still have about 1.5 gallons of Dex orange floating around in here. The one thing I do know is this truck did have a water pump put onto it before I bought it. But with that said, the water pump, or at least the receipt that came with the truck, was in 2007. So yeah, it's not new anymore. So at least I know it's at least had one flush since then. If you didn't know, it's recommended. Like I said, I have that old person got bit by deck school back in the day mentality, eating gaskets on what, the 3400s, what, 31s and 3400s Chevy engines, along with what, North Stars. I don't mess around with those, but I know they wreak havoc. So I typically try to get decks out of the system. If I see it, I'll put in what I just did, you know, the all vehicle, all mix stuff. I haven't really had a problem out of it running something like that. Man, something bit me on my back the other day. I mean, I have like a welt, like a, you know, like that. I don't know what the hell it is. Also, yeah, it's part of the test drive. Just me alone with my thoughts. All said and done. So, with that said, yeah, I guess I'm gonna cue my outro. Probably saying I didn't do a test drive. Haven't edited it yet, so stay tuned. All right, guys, terrible shot, but gonna close out this video because I also gotta clean up a mess that I wanted to, you know, move the truck back for see. No leaks, no nothing. Truck is good. Holds 190, so maybe I have a 185 T-stat in there. I'm not sure because when you give her some revs, she'll drop down to 187. Whatever. As long as you don't run hot. Am I going to throw you in the car to do a road test? Probably not. But I'm recording. But if obviously developments happen with doing this repair, I'll let you know. But as of right now, she's pretty much buttoned up and ready to go. But yeah, if you like this video, you know, quick little short thing of working on my own stuff, you know, 2000, what, Z71 Silverado, you know, the 4-hoof drive model, works with your two-wheel drive and the GMCs, what, the Sierras. I think it's all the way up to the Cat Eye, so what, 06, so what, 99, first body style, the, MBS, new body style, to the last year, the Cat Eye, which is 06, same repair. So, quick, easy, I think it took me, what, hour and a half, and most of it was drinking beer and waiting for this thing to warm up. Very efficient cooling system, I will say that. But anyway, I'm rambling again. There's out here. Obviously, if you like this episode, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. If you do, I promise you we will chit chat. As always, thanks for watching. Hopefully, see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.